Process gonna lurk there. Tapson joining up with him. Nerds has spotted one, so we can call out some information that likely over towards Red Room, but it's Snappy who will get the first attention. Oh, dear lordy, lordy, lordy.
That's some start for Big. So 2 openings, Nerds and Snappy both gone.
That's the round, essentially. Like, Madden has to play retake, which means these people have to clear out Process, and that takes, you know, 1 more life away. So 4 on 2.
Madden, well, he's looking for some kills at least. He's close, he's committed. And here's that utility being pulled and goes around the corner to peek onto Sid. Now Senpais gets a little closer. He loses his fight at top ramp, and this one is over. Madden doesn't agree, though. Not yet. He fights back on Mantu inside of the site. He gets a little closer to default, but eventually taps and will confirm that pistol for Big. And they're going to be pretty methodical about clearing Nerds out. And I think Mantu should have this one, but again, Nerds is very sharp in that 5-7. We'll pick up that fight and start of the donuts, and Pius will also manage 1, but the trades are in for Big.
Problem is the next player at the A bomb site is Diha with the scout over towards Temple, and it's going to, I think, be hard for him to work up the courage to take an angle towards Donut because he doesn't know it's coming from A main, and even if he does, you know, not exactly the highest kill potential on that scout. You have to have a nice headshot or get a double tap. You could maybe clean up Crimbo, but look at the HP, actually. There's some chances here. There's a universe, and it's all on this scout shot from Diha up next.
Body shot from Madden lands, so now Diha is within touching distance of killing everybody with 1 shot. So that scout now becomes an AWP, and Diha has got himself 1. Eventually hits the deck to Tapson, who then doubles up and saves the round, but that really could have fallen out of their hands. And already Crimbo is very deep up short side. And Senpais, he's ready for it. He turns back, gets the op in the right position, actually lands the collateral. No second kill on the 1 bullet, but does recover, and Diha assists. So Big quick to get into B, but they're only down to 2 players here.
Yeah, but I think they might have messed up that tactic. We'll touch back on that later because there's still a chance. Good job with the MAC-10, and that's too far of a distance to handle against the M4. Now it's just Process in a 1v3. How many can he take with him? Just the only kill onto Nerds. So a defuse will come in, the op will be recovered.
Oh, he's got so close to a CT as well. If this fight goes the way of Tapson, this could be a massive opening, but Diha peeks into him, takes that AK headshot. Now they're accelerating through Donut, and oh, a big shot from Process. Right through the smoke out of Diha's brain, and now we're looking at ENCE having to play a retake.
Ooh,
well, that hit him.
That hit him, but he's trying to look for something. Oh, they might offer themselves. He doesn't realize there's a second player along the wall. Now he should shout it out. 2 players, they know the positioning. Spam into the smoke. How is Nerds going to get out? No HP. And they've got to wait this smoke out, which is going to make this position so strong.
Well, Process just hiding around the side of the big box. Madden slips in behind him and now draws it down to Sin alone, taking damage, but still gets that kill on Madden. It is down to Nerds on the AWP. And he is so far away from this, along with the time. We have to get this kill instantly and start defusing, and Sim pre-fires. Nerds couldn't even get it done. It's going to be 4-1 for Big, and a really important clutch there for Sim.
Hey guys, Hot Pizza just added new CS2 squad category with some really interesting cases. Also, they've added a new game mode that you can try with your friends or versus other players. Here, as an example, in this case flip mode, I challenged this guy for his 5 cases worth of $70 and managed to win the coin battle, which means I get all the cases, and after all the skins were revealed, I got $120 worth of skins. Withdrawing any skins you unboxed is super easy. Just go to your inventory, select any skin you want, and click send. And in less than a minute, you will get your skin. So guys, if you want to play on Hot Pizza, they have many convenient deposit methods like credit cards, skins, crypto, and many other. As well as, don't forget to use my code VLADAPART for free 50 cents as a bonus. Link to the website will be in description below.
The walkthrough A main is contact. Yet to use nades, yet to alert those donut players of this A plate.
This is perfect timing as well. They can't know it, obviously, but Diha and Senpais have both pushed Donut to start clearing out mid and get some information, so everyone is far away from the action. Oh, Diha's been lucky to be alive with nade in hand, but he follows it up with a great headshot. Nerds ready to pounce as well out of Temple. Didn't see the last player coming out of A main, timing against him, and Senpais burning into the AK-47. Oh, against the wall, he's got another.
Some bias with that second shot. That is ridiculous. Tapson having to try and pull this one back with a temple push. He's coming around the back of CT, but they have possession of the bomb currently, ENCE. Tapson needs to make a maneuver here that wins them the round. It's Come around the back. Snappy considers and turns, but does not get the kill. And they've actually traded places. You see one player's got into the temple. That is, he gets vision onto cave. And actually, none of the CTs have decided to rotate through CT spawn. They're coming through ramp and cave. And so it is tough to see tabseN pulling this one off with some Pius' angle. We had to worry about CT and cave at the same time. Wanted to find that opening, and he is not going to get anything. Madden and Pius both fall. Even though that AWP is given on over, it is not going to be the weapon that wins this round. Diha steps up with a rifle, still going for this, still pushing in, still applying pressure, and Diha's got himself a triple kill. How has Diha done this? This is 4 in the round so far, and now it is all down to Crimbo to try and pull off this 1v2 alone. He's coming up the ramp. It's being watched right now. The rifle unable to get it done, and Crimbo sweeps up the last 2. And Diha's got to be asking, how much more can he do?
This
Needs
is
to get
so
out.
weird.
And Pius is right behind him inside of the cave. Big have enough time, sure, to plant, but it's not going to be a lot of time to set up post plants here. And because of that flank being so quick, there's nowhere comfortable to go. Sin needed to win that duel, but even then, he goes down immediately. And tabseN cannot escape default. So ENCE find the perfect positioning right at the end. Big run the clock down so low. It's about 2 minutes in a round, and oh my god, Snappy. Oh, that is so rough. It should have been much easier than that, but Sin just puts a bullet between the eyes. Now you've got to play retake. Now you've got to throw everything into winning this. And Big have a shot at pulling this one off. Utility goes in.
No.
tabseN gets a kill on the drive-by with a Glock. And oh my goodness, how has this happened? Nertz is left in the clutch trying to recover a 1v4 against the majority of Deagles and Glocks. And it isn't going to happen. Big get a freebie. And I don't know what ENCE are doing at the moment.
Wrap this map up. Yeah, Madden can't believe it. Wide eyes. Yeah, where's that Glock from tabseN?
Bro, look at this. Boom!
This one exactly as designed, but it's still fine. It's this one right here that's just like, what? That's our boy Madden.
Yeah, that is Madden. He's just having the unlucky charm yet again. I thought we were going to break into the theme song of Expialidocious, maybe. Supercalifragilistic.
Okay. Well, Snappy gets one. Pius burns another one.
Well, that's a good way to...
They should have just been doing that the whole half.
Yeah, exactly. Just let Pius fight. Send them in. Get a couple of kills off the back of that all. And for the first time in this half, Jason, are ENCE going to do it? They are. They're surely going to win a second round in a row. Right.
Yeah. It feels like for the first time in this half, they've actually denied mid control. Like they actually came to fight it and actually just said, not this time.
Well, they did the last round as well, right? So it's really paid off.
Actually,
right
now that I
end.
say that, I can think of like 2 more rounds. So I'm just wrong on that one. They fought for it a number of times, usually coming out on the losing end. It's 10-5 in the favor of Big. A great first half. We'll be right back.
And perhaps they'll do it with Glocks as they charge into the T-sided attack of Cave. Crimbo with a durable Redders unleashes death to 1, but it's Sin with the USP who's second in Cave, who has done a lot more. They had to put a lot of resources to getting rid of him, and that is Nertz to eventually win the duel, but 3v2. Snappy in the B-bomb site, Nertz joining him from Cave. Big have 2 players on the other side of those smokes.
Oh, that smoke just faded as Nertz made his way into the bomb site. You know, that awkward situation where the Glock is protecting your flank. Now, Snappy does have a Molotov for the bomb in the post flank. So if he feels like he has to, and at this point, that's exactly what he's going to feel like. He just spotted one over in Cave. You're going to have to use this Molotov, and this should delay the first defuse without a kit. I think that should still burn him all the way down. And he actually gets off the defuse, but now Snappy has no options remaining.
Just gonna wait out that molly, get back onto it. There's now a plethora of players protecting that B-ramp walk-up, and they will spam all the bullets into his body. That is 11 rounds for Big, a pistol picked up, and so now Big have to play for retake.
I think you save at this point now. 5-on-4, you don't have any kits either. You don't have any more smokes that you can use. They're gonna go in and see what they can get, but they're gonna lose a lot with this little investigation. Yeah, possibly. Crimbo gets 1, but the defuse is already too far gone. The idea that he'd be able to stick it, oh, that's a good save, but that was a tap to force them out into the open.
Kits. You just gotta hold it. You just gotta do it now. And it's over. So sure, you're doing a lot of damage, but you're gonna at least take everything away from them, but you're gonna lose everything as well. That bomb blast is massive. So Manson and Crimbo are both gone. Everybody dies.
50 as they come up, and if you go through the smoke, chance for Crimbo. Oh no, that's not pretty. That's not pretty, and Pius has had perhaps the best game on the ENCE lineup, so that's a little awkward to watch. Now a rifle in the hands, and you've got to commit. Crimbo goes 1 for 1 on the swing, and there's another Deagle. Oh, ENCE, you're about to stub your toe. You're about to step on a Lego,
And this is a perfect trade-off of position because for Big, they get better weapons. Nerds doesn't see them inside of the site, but they don't spot him either. And now he's coming back. Mantu eventually spots him, and it is the full-blown Lego. They got the full set. One of Snappy's favorite calls, and can often be very effective for ENCE, and not this time. Crimbo denies that ball plant, and now, well, it is madness ensuing from Madden, who gets a double kill on the Tech-9. Now draws back into the site. Crimbo's running out of ammo, and oh my god, they're going to get one back here. They're going to get one back on the pistols, unless Sin makes quick work of the follow-up player here. Snappy runs in, Tech-9 to the brain again, and Madden knows exactly where the last player is. He's sustained a lot of damage because of those early fights with his Tech-9. But he's got an AK this time. Smoke goes out to make it real difficult for Madden.
Yeah, that smoke is a kick in the balls. He's really upset he now has to deal with that. Low HP, so it's got to be a clean fight as soon as he swings through.
Oh, he's come through the smoke. Process taps, looking for him. Knows that Madden's come around. Knows he's close to this pillar, but needs to just be patient. And on the second tap, draws Madden into the peak. Sure, it's close on time, but Process has got it, and that's going to be big. 13-6.
Yeah, Madden did just about... Here we go.
Ah! Yes, he's done it.
Nice sound effect. That was pretty solid. That might be the best one that I've heard.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so we've been working on that one, but it didn't really get much more than that, Zeus. So I think you'll take it, you know?
Now, you know, with the online casting, it's just going to be you squawking like a chicken. Yeah. You needed to do it. You needed to preemptively do it. You need to do it in advance. When you see it coming, you have to be so confident it's going to happen.
But that, yeah, true. Bang! Nope, a little bit too early.
Not even close.
Oh, well, 9 rounds for ENCE, Jason.
An admirable effort. If he had shot, that might have worked.
Ready? Ah!
Oh, see, they slowed it down for you now.
Slow motion. All right, I'm just getting done now, aren't I? They're out to get me.
Going on.
Yeah. Oh. Gotta be able to see things. And that's what Tabson does. He seizes his chance to kill Madden in B lane, and Sin is there to turn around and stop that heaven climb up. It is now Senpai's under quite a bit of scrutiny, and he misses his shot. Now Diha did bait him in the corner, but for good reason, as he gets a double kill in response. But he's going to need a lot more where that came from. He needs 3 more to win a 1v5.
This is another really low investment round.
It's Crimbo with the Deagle. The weakest gun in play. Couldn't be any better here for Diha.
You don't clear this corner, though.
But, yep, 3, 2, 1, bang! And it's going to be the kill for Crimbo. 14 rounds. Hezbollah disappointed in Diha. I'll give that one to Nerds. Tabson, the red room smoke, does give him quite a bit of corridor to play with there. You can peek out on the left side. Process defends Donut. And ENCE are going nowhere.
Tabson needs no pass. Oh, Senpai swinging out. I thought he might post up on CT spawn. Flashbang, just effective enough to take him off the angle briefly to allow that peek to come in from Process. So it's all Snappy tapping away. Can't. Oh, there's a nice headshot.
Snappy
nice
tappy.
Land into the bomb site. But he's got 20 HP. He does have the bomb, but 1v3, the whole map is compromised shortly.
Yeah, there's quite a long flank for Crimbo, but he is on it.
I mean, he doesn't have to actually flank.
He just needs to block it.
Yeah, he just needs to chill here. You can cover B lane, you can cover T spawn entrance as well, so he's in a really good position. And Mantu's obviously got the AWP on this location. Takes down Snappy.
It's pretty cool flash there for Sin. Now, he's just going to chill inside. Oh, Jaguar, and nearly gets the lineup on 2 players. Would have been a good spray for 2, but in the end, just the one taps and covers off the red room. Mantu strikes right through the chest of Senpai, so Diha left alone. It is Big who take the first map of this series. An upset perhaps looming as Big find Ancient and put it under their belt.
And actually, I'll steal something from Bubsky that he tweeted out. One of our lovely new analysts to the broadcast.
He's a top 3 Dane on that desk.
Yeah, he is one of the best 3 Danes we have on the desk. Hold the phone. We'll get into that in a second. Nerds is going to get the opening kill. A little bit of a mid attack from Big is denied. Tabson tries to shift, drop down, and peel towards the B bomb site instead. That is denied as well. And all of a sudden, some aggression might go against ENCE on Pius with a trade, and A is the final destination.
You creep a little closer here to Diha and catch him as that smoke fades away. So Process opens up again, and Madden, he needs to win this fight. He needs to win at least one of them. And he decides he doesn't want to take any of them, and that's probably the smarter call.
Yeah, this is door number 3 that he's found, is you don't have to win the fights, just stay alive because you have teammates coming in. Snappy, this is important.
No,
Process is taken down 2. Now he's going to get close up to the wall. Snappy might have think he disappeared, and the dualies deliver again.
No way.
Oh, 2v, what, 4?
Diha, give him the swag. Give him the swag 7. to the chest. Crimbo's down second, and he's mauling them all. Shotgun goes around the corner. Maybe a little bit too much there for Diha, but you'll take it 2 for 1.
Nice damage with the scout and the pistols. A little awkward swap of weaponry for ENCE's defense, and they've got to be very careful. Only 2 people here, and they're getting wrapped upon from middle. It's tabseN biding his time and waiting for his moment.
Well, the A execute is in. There is a lurk in middle trying to come in. Snappy rotates through temple really loudly.
They've really half-assed these rotates.
What's
They've
AK?
been really loud about it. Yeah, Sunpius able to upgrade up, and unless tabseN does something special, he's got another flank, but he's down low. 2 on 2. Ooh, add one more, and Man2 chimes in.
But 15 seconds, they've got to be pretty effective here, breaking down this defense. Snappy and Nerds inside of here. And remember back at Pro League, this B side had a bit of an issue at figuring out how to hold against some of these B split rounds. And Snappy, well, he's now alone. He doesn't get anything done. Sin gets the essential kills, and Big get the bomb plant. And along with that, the round win.
I hate that spot that Snappy plays. It always makes you feel so powerful, like you have this great off angle, and it never works.
Yeah, just never.
Never is a strong word, but when the fight actually comes, I feel like I'm always at such a disadvantage in that
Especially when you have no teammate with you inside of the side. When Nerds is dead there, it is
Sure.
really rough. Because you have no one pulling distraction. They can just all focus on you from all the different sides.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, yeah, I think when we look back at Pro League and some of the weaknesses that we start to see from ENCE, it's that B-side CT setup. You know, it looks strong on paper. You got Nerds over there, the best right floor on the team, and then everything kind of fell apart from them time and time again.
I think, well, I mean, also, like, the B-bomb side, like, when this map, like, first came out, and, I mean, people have gotten a little bit better at it, but all the pros talked about how hard it is to actually defend and hold the B-bomb site, like, late round.
Yeah. Now, Diha looking in middle. He's going to draw back into the camera, trying to set up enough of a distraction that they don't check Madden. He's trying to show that they're a 2-player, but they're still going to check the doorway. Wow, Sin is just clearing everything right now, and he's clearing out ENCE's defense alone. Crimbo helping on the attack elsewhere, and now Nerds is the only left player, and
We saw a chicken in the water yesterday, didn't we, during a game?
they do swim now in CS2.
In CS2.
Yeah, they swim. And if they burn in a Molotov, they turn into a roast chicken.
Yeah.
And that's probably where they're most comfortable in the slower play, but it does allow Sunpius to relocate his off into dark. Oh, Sunpius on for the third. Second kill in that engagement was on to Crimbo. And now a 2 versus 5. But Madden is not offering up his life. And what Sunpius has done in this round should be enough to close it for ENCE.
Yeah, it's about minimizing the damage you take, the deaths you take. Off angle for Madden, standing out in the middle. tabseN wasn't ready for it. Sin looking for this push. Oh, that's awkward.
Oh, indeed. Block pulled instead. Eventually, we'll get that kill. 30 seconds left, being pushed from 3 different fronts. He's
One
going
more
to
would
check
be
the
nice.
left, and yeah, it would have been nice, but Nerds nails the headshot. If Big sink their teeth deep enough in towards this post plant, perhaps they can pull it off with Sunpius. He's about to be peeked. No way. The nade actually got the kill. The nade that left his hand from the grave gets the pick, but it doesn't matter in the end because Crimbo gets a 3K in the post plant, and Big, with weaker weapons, do it to them again.
Attacked behind him.
Diha on the platform. He's got to worry about 2 angles now as well. And, oh, they're in. They're deep into the site on the default boxes. And that is going to be 1 for Diha, but the round collapses. The initial kill on Sunpius, the regroup towards A, and Big are outplaying ENCE today.
Yeah, that's ENCE not even
On CSGO, this could be your last map of CSGO. And it's probably a weird period of time for every team involved. But ENCE not really adapting too well to the online match here against Big. And it's good to see, you know, I think in Pro League we were talking about Crimbo being the standout player, you know, really
did.
Snappy is flanking relatively quickly, and also tabseN's about to be peeked from behind. Snappy gets 1, Madden assassinates tabseN, but it is still that empty A bomb site. At least it was empty. Now you've got Sunpius' AWP here, so they might call it off and run back into another flank coming through the canal. ENCE has made the right plays and been able to find themselves a competitive position.
Yeah, this is so weird. They took so long to actually pull the trigger. Shuffling nades. Sunpius in a perfect spot for... Oh, he missed a shot. He missed a shot, and they're going to move right in. Sunpius, how do you actually stop this? You've got support here, buying you time to get a second opportunity, and there it is. It all falls apart for Big. They took too long to pull the trigger outside A main, and then get caught shuffling between the bomb sites, and it's a 3rd round for ENCE.
Oh, they played themselves, Jason. They were their own worst enemy in that round. They had the empty A bomb site. They just wait long enough to see themselves become the villain. And the flanks from Madden and Snappy late into the round pay off.
He's rotate, who's going to come right through it. And Sin even had the read. But dropping down, Big has shown the A play, and now they're going to try and exploit B, and they have the position of Nertz. He doesn't beat the timing, but he does beat Sin. Oh, good spray. Prosis goes down as well. Mansu's ult can't keep him pinned down, and Nertz gets aggressive, jumping across. Finally, he's gone down, but the rest of the defense is here.
What a haul from Nertz, but I wouldn't count Crimbo out of a clutch. A 1 versus 2 up against Diha and Snappy.
And you have to end here as well.
15 seconds, no time really to waste for Crimbo. He's waiting for a mistake, but none is coming his way. He must recollect that bomb. He needs to get across the crosshair of Snappy, and he's going to walk right into him. The Dane will find the easiest kill of the game, and that is 4 for ENCE. Oh, but if they win this round, it could really help swing it. And Tapson just walks through that B smoke. Oh, sometimes a risk like that can pay off. This time it doesn't. Sin decides to try and follow up on that timing, and it doesn't work. And they weren't able to sort of pinch her through Dark and B main at the same time. So this round is just falling flat for Big.
They actually needed that kill on the Nertz. That position over in Dark is so strong now to make this an impossible bomb site to take over. And ENCE coming back in a big way. 4 rounds straight. The best option he has, and they shouldn't expect it. He did get the kill from Temple, so I think they'll expect him to be deep behind this smoke. They won't expect A main. Oh, he can stop this bomb plant, and he will.
Oh, sick from Madden. Nearly gets the second kill there too, but very fortunate to get away around the corner. But Diha, another bit of a whiff there from Diha. Sampais and Madden need to close on the 3, and this could be another one, Jason. This could be another pistol round win for Big.
Problem is now they know Madden's position, and Sunpius has to worry about them wrapping through Temple because of the quiet and the pause that they've busted out. Prosis is going to go for it, but it'll take a little bit of time. So Sunpius is completely about timing.
He's got the eyes on it at the moment, but as you said, timing, he can look away. He's looking to check that bomb and process. He has to get the timing favorable towards him, but Sampais will turn, takes him out, doesn't hit the second shot, and they know where Madden is, so they're fine taking the 1v1 fight, and Big will win again on a low buy. ENCE have let far too many of those rounds go throughout this series. And Sampais, they're going to be looking for him.
Found him.
Nice shot. Not the way you want to find him, though.
Bomb can still get planted. Sampais is going to create some protection. ENCE have to go for this round because it's the last of the half. So they're going to attempt at this, but there's so many lurkers. Tapson lurking in middle. Can have a late lurk coming back through A main as well. So Sampais is now alone.
Alone in the world. Sampais.
Stat pad, go for kills.
Do as much as you can, Senpai. Send this into the break with some style. Shot onto Process. AK switched out to Big with half the time gone in the bomb, and Crimbo will be the player to lock in 9 for Big at the half. Scrappy Counter-Strike all day long, but it continues after this.
I'm looking at how many maps of Anubis Guardian has played. It's 0.
Oh, man, I love that play Guardian made on Anubis.
And he's got a spot.
Well, Crimbo, he might get the spot named after him for this sick Jewel Beretta round he's about to have. There's the first kill. It's Madden gone. And now it may be a little bit more. ENCE have kind of sucked against the weaker guns, so perhaps here in a pistol round when things are all even, it might not change because Matsu's at the back of the cake. It's a lot of bullets, eventually the kill, and now Snappy and Nertz left alone. It is Nertz on a double kill. Snappy on that lurk in mid, cutting off the rotation through the camera, but he kind of fluffs his lines and he doesn't get the kill, even though he brings him to 1 health.
Back through middle. Oh, the timing.
Oh, Nertz. Oh, Nertz. Oh, no! He's got himself another one on the turn back. This is for the ace. This is for the pistol. And there's 35 seconds to do it. He's got the bomb on his back. Big have somehow led him into this one. Crimbo against Nertz. What a round this would be.
Crimbo's positioning himself really well for this, though. You can hear these footsteps. Now he knows he's in the perfect spot. Will you clear right? Will you clear it? Not the whole way. And Crimbo shuts it down. A little bit of frustration for Nertz. The ace was on the line. A nice 1v1.
It's a bit of a party right now for Big, though, as it is pistols coming towards
They're going
him.
to come through the smoke.
Yeah, they are.
You might get caught. Okay.
Oh, it's going to heat up. It's going to be ovens down there inside of Dark. It's Tabson and Process defending Dark, and there's nowhere.
Ooh.
Nowhere they can go until Sampais has broken his way through. The Deagle dishes out 2. Is there any more for Sampais? The answer is no, as 12 rounds now ring out for Big. But he's alone because D has towards A main. Snappy runs in. Now they have easily dispatched of him. They'll all turn their attention towards his B main. Walk in. Nertz sure gets the opening kill, but also kills Sampais in the midst of that battle. and it's just Diha left alone in the canal.
It's kind of a bummer because like this whole thing of hyping up like ENCE is one of the best Anubis teams. This obviously isn't a great showing, but I feel like Snappy must feel like the communication and the cohesion and individuals are so off at the moment that playing their normal game of being more spread on the map and kind of wheeling between the bomb sites and using canals to get the defense shifting.
This is going to be the ENCE play towards A. Crimbo is about to have a round coming his way. Flash out, then the peak. Crimbo only gets one, now relying on the rotation from his teammates to come in. Taps him with a dunk. A lot of damage done from that nade. But ENCE have penetrated this bomb site, and they've got the bomb down into the post plant.
Yeah, but this retake is still going to be very, very deadly. Here comes a boost up over the span. Just as Brosis went to jump. All right, now do you decide to go for it? Madden and D are low. Obviously, Big can't really know that necessarily. It's unconfirmed damage, so they're hoping they're going to save this. They have such a big lead. Preserve the money. Give yourself as many full buys, but they're going to see if any opportunities are given to them. If anyone kind of goes for a late, excuse me, they might not save. Looks like they want to commit to this.
They're going for it. They're absolutely going for it. They're not coming out on top of it. And so Mantu will bring the most expensive gun to the beach. And Madden is chasing after him. He's chasing him, trying to get after that AWP, and Mantu will get away.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can turn them into nice juice.
Drink pulp
And
in your
cocktails as well. They're good in cocktails. So a lot of uses. Surprise now with a creep. Not a lot of uses for this, but he'll, yeah, that's kind of what I expected. He's gone. Mantu's taking him out. And that's what happens when you bring the creep to the server.
Yeah, that was bold. Sunpia's being overly aggressive, trying to find an opening for the team in the dwindling stages of this map. Nertz has gone down through smoke. I think everyone, including ENCE, can feel this, this being their last hurrah here at the showdown. Madden and Diha, 2 versus 5.
1v5 now for Madden.
Yeah, it's a bummer. This is gonna end the campaign for ENCE for sure. 5 chances for Big to move on, and
a UMP.
I'm into it. Give me a victory.
Snappy
one more for the road.
Goes out. The final call he'll make in CSGO is a B rush, and one that will barely make it through the doors of the B bomb site. And Sampaius is soon to be shown the door, but he has taken himself 2 on the Tech 9, nearly a third, but Big have done it. They knock out ENCE here in the Blast Premier Fall Showdown. Big's run will continue, and ENCE are out.
Yeah, very impressive day. Impressive day in the office for Big.